Hi guys, it's Pink Paper Blossom here. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you have already watched my videos or if you're a subscriber. You may or may not know that I have been absolutely MIA for the past, I'd say, couple of years. My job got very overwhelming, and I just have not crafted, sorry, for the last couple of years, which is really sad. I'm watching videos again like I used to, and I'm getting inspired by a lot of projects and a lot of the things that I own. I've also placed a few orders and I'm getting excited to be using all of this stuff. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be back for good. And yeah, I'll be able to upload some more videos. I've got a craft room now in my new place, which is very exciting, and I want to make the most of it. So, sorry for the long introduction, but I just felt like I needed to explain myself a bit why there's been no videos for the past couple of years on my YouTube. Anyway, as my first video, I wanted to share with you a Halloween haul, a few bits and bobs that I've been gathering mostly from Temu. I know this is probably going to be a bit too late for you to be able to buy the bits from Temu and stuff, but this is one of the reasons why I feel like I lost my mojo a couple of years ago. I felt like I just wasn't meeting the deadlines because like I said, my job is so time consuming that I just don't have the time to craft when I want to craft. I have the time to craft when I have the time to craft, if that makes sense. So most of the time I just wasn't meeting the deadlines. I wasn't crafting when, you know, I wasn't crafting Halloween for Halloween, I wasn't crafting Christmas for Christmas. And that kind of made me feel like I wasn't really doing my best, especially for YouTube, and it took a toll on me. It made me lose a bit of my mojo, that amongst other things, obviously. But anyway, what I'm trying to say with this is I'm going to be crafting Halloween all year round, Christmas all year round, Easter all year round. I don't care what time of year it is. I'm going to craft whatever I feel like crafting because at the end of the day, this is a way of disconnecting from my day to day. And if I feel like crafting Halloween in March, then I will craft Halloween in March. So yeah, it's end of October now. It's not Halloween yet, but by the time this video gets uploaded, and obviously because Temu takes a couple of weeks to arrive, this is going to be too late for your Halloween crafting. But hopefully, if you feel like me and you craft Halloween all year round, then you can purchase it anyway if you like it. And if not, then you can have this video reference for next year's Halloween. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to start off with just like a few. I'll start off with this. I've got so much stuff. Oh, things are falling. All right, so there's a few bits here. The first bit I'm going to show you is from Teddy. Teddy is a European, this is the store here, is a European store. If I'm not mistaken, it's German, probably. Let me see. Dortmund, yeah, it's German, but it's all around Europe. And I saw these little felt ghosts. They look really like scary face. They're not cute. They're just like very scary face style. And I just thought it'd be interesting to use for Halloween, same as these bats here. Oh, I don't know if you can see it with that reflection, but I can't open it without breaking the package. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see it. So I got those 2 packs. They were €1 each. Another of the things that I wanted to share with you is that I've been getting my mojo back, but I've felt much more inspired by like vintagey, shabby crafting more than like kawaii, cutie, all of this. So the hauls that I've been doing have been more inspired by that in the hopes that I get a lot of my mojo back, which I think I have. So yeah, anyway, just as a heads up. But yeah, I got these 2 little felt packets. And then I also got this pack of bat stickers. They're foam glitter stickers. There's 16 stickers and this was €2. This is again from Teddy. I got some bits from Temu. What's this? Shake the bottle before using. I think these are bottle stickers. This was, I've written down the prices, €2.18. So let's see. I haven't really gone through these myself. So yeah, as you can see. Wait, hold on. Yeah, here we go. The stickers. So yeah, this is Bone Rejuvenation Tonic. It's quite funny actually. Snail Slime for using various potions. Mermaid Tears. Moon Dust. Phoenix Ashes. These are cool actually. So you can use these obviously as bottle stickers, which is what they're for, but also maybe on an album cover, or you know, there's just huge stickers, so anything you want to like cover with. Oh, I like this one. Love potion. Brewed under the full moon. Use with extreme caution. That's cool. Elixir of life. And then a good old venom. So yeah, those are the bottle stickers that I got. And obviously all the links that I can get, I will leave in the description box below. Another thing I got were these papers. This was €3.24, and you get 36 sheets in a set. Let's see. It's quite thick actually. It's thicker than just print paper. It's not cardstock, but it's quite good. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I hope I'm showing everything fine. I've completely lost kind of like the groove of recording videos. This is my first video back, so I'll kind of like relearn as I go. I've lost a lot of it. Obviously, it's been a couple of years, but yeah. I'll show you all of it because I just feel like, is this like the first one? Hold on. Oh yeah, so they're repeats. Oh yeah, there we go. I think they're all repeated now. Yeah. So how many do you get of each? Maybe 3? Let me see. Yeah. So you get 3 of each, right? Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I did show you all the designs. I like to show everything because I have watched, I can't tell you how many Temu videos and haul videos and stuff like that. And it's very nice when they show you the whole pack, or like all the stuff that you get in the pack or stuff like that, because it's just so much easier to know what you're purchasing when you purchase it, based off of like a whole video. So yeah, I'm planning on doing that. I don't know if I'm making much sense, but you know what I mean. I'm planning on showing you everything in detail, so you've got all the information in order to purchase the stuff. Okay, and now this isn't necessarily Halloween, but it's a set of paper, scrapbook papers. This was €1.96. There you go, €1.96. And it's kind of circus themed, but it's so vintage and like, I don't know, like dark, that I think I can do something for Halloween. If not, I'll obviously use it just as circus, but I don't know, like even this just looks Halloweeny, right? You know, it's like, it's distressed, it's darker, I don't know. Some of them are obviously just normal, but, and I'll show you here anyway. So my idea was to just do something a bit, you know, like haunted circus style. But like, I can't really use this for that, but you know what I mean. I've got a circus collection as well that this could go really well with, so maybe I can do, you know, 2 different projects with this set of papers. This is quite a good, this ASSTSS is quite a good shop from Temu. There we go. And the sorry, I didn't say, but the paper is thicker than print. Like it's like photo paper. Like even the finish on it, it's just like photo paper. Okay, now on to stamps and dies. This stamp was €3.64, and really I got it for these bad boys here. I got it for the ghosts, but it's nice to have some sentiments as well, like hey boo, wicked, happy boo day, trick or treat, you know. And it's also nice to have, obviously, a big spiderweb stamp, but it comes with the dies. So obviously the big one is for the big ghost and the small one is for the small ghost. But yeah, those were the main reasons why I got this. And for €3 something, stamp and die, I thought that was actually really good. I'm going to put everything back in its packaging because there's so much stuff. I'll end up losing it otherwise. Okay. Next stamp is this one here. This has got a more vintage look. Like I said, that's a bit of what I'm going for. But this is kind of a bit of like a pharmacy, you know, like pill bottles or venom bottles or whatever, poison, all of that. Live every day like it's the last one. I like that. Oh, sorry, a bit out of frame. This is my next one, and I'll tell you why I got this one. Here it is. I might need a white piece of paper. Sorry that I didn't have this for the previous ones, but there we go. That's better. So I got this one primarily for the sun and the moon because I have the 31 and Lunar collection by Frank Garcia. It's an old one, but I love it. Well, both of them, I love them. And there's a lot of moons and stuff. And I like the idea of like horoscopes, sun and moon and stuff for Halloween, like vintagey Halloween stuff. And I got it because of that. But also, I really like this cluster here with the cauldron and the book of spells and stuff and the candle. I really like that. This is like tarot reading and future telling. I don't know, it's got that mystical vibe. And then here, this is actually quite nice. It's a mystery ticket, which I thought would be really nice as well. So yeah, not that fond of the dragon. I was all right, but you know, I got it for the other bits. And this was €2.06. Did I say how much the other one was? Sorry. €1.31. Next one. This was €2.75. And this is what it looks like. It might look a bit dark, but basically it's like a black cat crossing, mystic manuscript shop, let's light up the spooky night, happy Halloween, dark shadows mortuary. Actually, it's quite dark, isn't it? But just so you can see a bit better, it's just got like jack-o'-lanterns and, you know, black cats and all sorts of skeletons and stuff. It's like tags, almost like tags. But yeah, that was €2.75. And then the last one was €1.98. And it's tags as well. Just different ones, like got a mouse, a lizard, scorpion, spider, snake, moon again. Again, I'm not that fond of the dragon, but hey ho. got mermaid. Anyway, vintagey vibes. Okay, so that's it for stamps and dies. I can put this away. Beads. I'll do beads now. These are the beads I got. So I got 2 packs of these tiny little cat heads. These were 96 and 97 cents each respectively. And basically I got them in the pink. That is cute actually. I hadn't opened these up yet. I just priced them for you guys, but I hadn't actually seen these, and that colour is really nice. I like that. And then I got them in the black. Let me see. Yeah, those are really nice as well. Those are cute, and they have the whole side to side, which isn't always great, as we know, but they're so tiny that it's going to work out anyway. Okay, so those 2. I then got for €1.51. I got these bats. These are plastic, so they're nothing crazy, but they're. Oh, I thought these were beads. Oh, they're not beads actually. How many did you get in here? 20 black bats. Okay, well, not beads, but I don't know. Maybe I can make them work. I don't know. They're fun though. They're plastic and you get 20, like I said. These I really like. You get, it doesn't say how many you get in here. Easily 40, 50. This was €2.18, and I just thought this looked very nice. These are like little pumpkin beads, but they've got that marbled effect. Can you see it? And they're, let me see, they're plastic. They're very lightweight as well. So yeah, got a pack of those. Then these I got matching with the Circus paper pad, and these were €2.19. I don't know, it doesn't say the size of these, but I'm guessing probably 20 millimeters. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, you get 11 actually. I think it meant to get 10, but they just put one more in there. These are fun. Okay. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, yeah. And then lastly, I got these. This was $2.49, 28 pieces. They're 4 by 13 millimeters. And they're actually like one of those like stone style beads. So it's like marbled, you know. I just thought it was a fun shape, and the color was just perfect for something a bit more vintagey, spooky, which is great. Like I said, I'll have everything linked down below. Then I got this. This is just from like a pound shop, like a dollar store. It was €1.10, and they're just like silicone plastic snakes that I can just stick on projects. I also got from Teddy again this pack of glass potion bottle like thing idea. There's 5 of them and they were €1. I'm planning on putting like one of those little hooks at the top, and maybe have some polymer clay bits here or something to gift. I got from Temu, this was €1, spot on, and these are just some tiny little plastic spiders, but I thought they were just the perfect size for project. That looks really good actually. Makes me feel a type of way holding them. I really don't like spiders. Not for me. as in like real life spiders. I'm fine with these. Then I got some, this was 88 cents. This is just some gold star confetti. Sorry, I almost said that. Gold star confetti or sequins as well. I've put it in the Halloween haul video. It could be obviously for Christmas or for all year round, but I like to use these with my Frank Garcia collections. So that's that. Then I got this for €2.05. You get 10 pieces in here. And these are just some really nice witch hats. What am I going to use this for? I don't know. I actually really like these little small bits to just throw on top of my Happy Meal. Like when I've got everything packaged up before closing the box of my Happy Meals, I like throwing these things around. And I thought that would be really cute. And like I said, you get 10 in here and they're actually quite nice. They're plastic, but you know, they bend a bit. I don't know, they're nice, they're cute. I liked it. Okie dokie. What else? This is for the same idea, same thing. This was €4.02. And I got the pack of 50. It was either 50 or 100. And I thought 50 was okay to start off with. But these are Scots. They're quite heavy, to be fair. I thought those looked really nice. Look at that. It's brilliant. That one doesn't even have the bottom half. But they're great. They're really, really nice. Again, just to scatter or just for some other projects. I really like this. Some of these bits are worth repurchasing, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's that. Then I got this from shop in, I think it's all around Europe as well. It's called Flying Tiger, and I got this set of sprinkles. This is actual edible sprinkles. I'm going to use them for crafting as like polymer clay bits kind of thing, but I need to separate the leaves from the pumpkins, and when I have a bit of time and my patience levels are high, I'll do that. But yeah, for now, I think I paid €1 for this, if I'm not mistaken. Either €1 or like €1.20, something like that. I got some buttons. These, oh, I didn't put the price on these. Or did I? Yeah, €1.72. And these are just some moon buttons. Whoops. Which I thought were really, really cute. Look at that. They've got like an iridescent finish to them as well. Just great. Great for my Luna collection. Very happy with those. On to charms. I got some of these. These were €1.92. I bought these. I've had these before. This is a repurchase. I bought these, and then on AliExpress, I saw the same ones just in a lighter orange and pink and stuff. And I much preferred those, which I'll have them linked down below as well, just in case you rather purchase the other ones. So I felt they were nicer. But obviously, I'd already purchased these, and there was no point on me purchasing other orange ones, if you know what I mean. But these were €1.92, and they come in a pack of 5. I got, this is like, from this shop here, I purchased quite a few charms. These are the only Halloween charms that I bought from them. When I do my next Temu hauls, I'll show you the other ones. It's a rather expensive seller from Temu, but they're heavy duty and the finishes are so good. So this came in a pack of 3 and it was €2.94. So I basically paid €1 a charm, which for how tiny they are, that's outrageous. I don't know why I thought that was okay, but they're garlics. Can you see? And they're heavy. So yeah, I really like those. Really, really, really like those. They come with the jump ring already. It's just, you know, they're really nice. They're expensive, but expensive. They're not expensive, it's €3, but you know what I'm trying to say. For 3 charms from Temu, it's not their usual prices, but I recommend regardless. Then I got a set of these. This was €2.35, and I got, how many here? 12 pieces. That's not bad. These are just the famous little witch hats in like a matte finish. It's quite good for that price, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, €2.35. That's not bad. Then these are one of my favorite ones. This was €1.22, which is really good for how huge they are. And I got two, but look how big these are. They're like a plasticky, bendable plasticky thing, material. And I just think, look how big they are. They're quite chunky. I really, really like these. Definitely repurchase. Yeah, for €1.22, that was brilliant. And then the last charms that I got, they were €1.29 each. And these are just cat charms for my Halloween projects. They're not black cats, but I think they look nice anyway. And they're in two different positions, yeah. So those are the kitty cats, and they're flocked, which is really nice. And I got 2 packs of those. I thought they were really cute, those. Really, really cute. So yeah, I got 2 packs. And then to finish off, I'm going to show you the earrings that I got, that I'm obviously not going to be using as earrings. They're going to be used as charms or as like decorative bits and bobs on projects. The first ones I want to show you, which are really cute, they were 93 cents each, like a pair kind of thing. And this is, the other one's exactly the same, by the way. But this is what they look like. I haven't opened these yet. I'm excited. Look at this. Yikes. Let me try and put them on here so you can actually see what they look like. They're silicone, so like, yeah, they're quite realistic, to be fair. They're fun. That's cool. Okay, well, I got 2 packs of those, 2 pairs, which is really cool. That's nice. I'm excited about those. There they are. Then I got these. This was a bit of a flop, to be honest. They looked nice. They didn't look very different in the photo compared to what I got, but they just looked nicer. And I don't know. These were €1.26. And they're just 2 ghosties. This is what they look like. They're fine. Like, they're fine. It's just compared to these here, obviously the size has nothing to do with it, but compared to this, I just felt like, I don't know, it lacked a little something. They're fine. They're fine. And for how much did I say they were? €1.26. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Then I got 2 packs of these. These were €1.04. These are really nice, actually. I love these. Okay. The thing with earrings is, look, that came undone on its own. The thing with earrings is, when used as charms, they're quite big, which is really nice. I really like this. Again, mystical horoscope style. Very nice. And I got 2 packs of those. Then I got 2 packs of these. These were €1.23 each. And these are real nice. Again, I'll take off the hook. But how cool are these? With the stars and the moon and kind of like, I don't know, gives me the vibe, right? So I got 2 pairs of those. And then last but not least, I got 2 pairs of these acrylic earrings that I'm gonna, again, turn into charms. These were 59 cents and they're black cats. They're like a shrinky dink style plastic, but I thought they were cute. So I got 2 packs of those. So yeah, really excited to be back. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got more videos coming because I've got a bunch of stuff that I hold that I want to share with you. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you very, very soon. And I hope you have a brilliant, brilliant day. Bye.